Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Magic Girl, aka the Buff Collector. The information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And welcome to the first ever CoolFigurez in-depth behind-the-scenes toy photography. If you do enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yes, guys, I do know I have a weekly behind-the-scenes toy photography series that I do here on my channel. However, I don't really go too in-depth with everything that I do for those photos because it's all time-lapse and it's all very short. But I decided that I wanted to start a new behind-the-scenes toy photography series, which may or may not be weekly. We'll see how things go, depending on how often I get to shoot and stuff, because these will be based around the shots that I post on my alternative toy page, where I mainly just post my more thought out, planned out, more edited toy pics where I take more time and effort. I don't want them to get lost in the shuffle of my review pics, so I started a whole different page, Epic Shots by CoolFigurez. Follow me there so that way you guys can stay up to date with all these awesome photos I'm going to be taking and doing behind the scenes in-depth videos for. So I decided to do an in-depth look at, one of my shots, and really take the time to show you guys all the different aspects of it and, kind of break it down as much as I can for you guys. So if you guys are aware of who these guys are, these are the brand new Mezco exclusive Pink Skulls Gig from Hell box set figures. Yes, I finally got my hands on some Pink Skulls, and I had to do a shot like this. So first and foremost, if you're wondering what kind of motorcycles they are currently riding, it is the McFarlane Toys, the Batman Drifter bike. It is currently on sale at Amazon, so go ahead and check it out if you haven't already. As you can see, it scales very well with these guys, and it definitely looks like a bike that they would be riding, and I cannot wait to take even more pics of them on these bikes. But I just had to start with this first one that I had in my mind, and essentially that song from Thin Lizzy, The Boys Are Back in Town, playing in my head. And yeah, as you can see, there are 3 here, so why don't we go ahead and break it down. But first, I did add a Mezit because I did take a Mezco Monday shot, so let me go ahead and take him out, so that way we can take a look at the original image right here. So first, I think I want to break down the overall lighting and layout. So let me go ahead and pick up my camera and pull out. Sorry if things aren't too smooth once I pick up my camera, guys. But I'll pull out so you guys can see the entire diorama. I have my forest diorama in that little corner right there. But as you can see, all the lights on my dioramas, or on my street scene diorama, I should say, are on. I do have 2 snoot lights right here pointed at the motorcycle's headlights to kind of illuminate them and make them look like they're on. Because I don't do any kind of editing work and stuff like that, so I do a lot of practical stuff as much as I can. I do have a light right here in the front just to add some illumination. It's not turned on too bright. I do have a blue light right here to contrast with the orange light right there. And then of course I have my key light right here. So all right there. Really, if it wasn't for the motorcycles, I wouldn't have these snoot lights. I would just have this light, this light, this light, and this light. But I wanted to illuminate those headlights so it looks like they're on. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you some of the detailing that I went ahead and put into the shot. I don't know if it's going to come out in the final image, but all these accessories you see here are from the Pink Skull set. Yes, they came fully loaded with so much great stuff. So they came with the crate, the beers, the wrench, the pipes, and then if you look back here, I kind of sprawled out some more stuff. We have Gomez back there on the wall. So since we're back here already, why don't we go ahead and take a look at this guy right here who's kind of out of control on his bike. Typical Pink Skull, right? So this new set does come with these new head sculpts from the classic Pink Skulls, and they do come with articulated jaws, so you're able to really add and throw some expression into them. And so I went ahead and decided to throw this head on this guy, make him look like he's out of control, like he's like, fuck. Sticking with the comedic thinking and everything, I went ahead and decided to give this main guy right here in the middle the big time bomb. I figured that'd be pretty funny. This is a pretty comical one. I'm gonna take a serious, motorcycle pic of all these guys, but I wanted to go ahead and take one single comical one, so I went ahead and gave him the bomb, since this guy's out of control in the background. But of course, we have to have one serious guy right here, and that being the leader of the Pink Skulls. And as you can see, he is pretty ready. So yeah, that's pretty much the shot, guys. So as you can see, they are on the stands that they do come with, because these bikes don't balance on their own. But I was able to hide them pretty well by just putting the sewer accessory from the TMNT accessory set right there. As you can see, hides the stand. And then this guy's bike is hiding this guy's stand. And I actually have this guy back here leaning up against that lamp because once again, the bike won't stay balanced. The wheel is pretty fluid. It doesn't like stay locked or anything. That would be pretty cool, but it doesn't. So I have him leaning slightly against the lamppost, but you can't really tell in the final image. So yeah, guys, that basically wraps it up for this image. I had a lot of fun doing this in-depth look. Like I said, with my normal behind-the-scenes toy photography series, it's a very quick rundown look. But I like being able to really flesh out these ideas, especially for the shots that I post on Epic Shots by CoolFigurez, because like I said, those are my more thought out, planned out, more edited pics, and so those would have more thought and everything. So I figured those would be the best to go ahead and take time to take these in-depth behind-the-scenes toy photography videos. So yeah, if you didn't know, these are the Neca street scene dioramas that I use. I have 2 of them right there. I do have some fairy lights inside of them, so that way it looks like they have lights inside and everything. That lamppost is from a DC Direct Batman The Dark Knight Returns box set. The sign back here is from the TMNT box set, the accessory sets. And then, like I said, these bikes are the McFarlane Drifter, the Batman bikes, which are currently on sale at Amazon for $22.99. The Amazon affiliate link will be in this description, so go ahead and check it out if you need these. And yeah, guys, let me know, what did you guys think of this first ever in-depth behind-the-scenes toy photography video? Did you enjoy it? Did you learn something? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you've made it this far in the video, type down in the comments, Bike Bros. That way I know you've made it this far and you're enjoying the content. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the final image and a few alternative shots. I didn't want to just leave you guys with one shot, so I threw in a few extra ones so that way you guys can see some different angles. So with that being said, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great fucking day.